Coming up next, girls high school basketball on your sports leader in Lorain, WLCS TV 20.
Good afternoon and welcome to Lorain High School. It's girls basketball, LEL style. The Lorain Lady Titans and the Shaw Lady Cardinal. Lorain 2-3 on the season, 0-1 in league play, opening home league play. The two teams on the court, Lorain in the all-white uniforms, start junior. Number 3, Nay Bohannon. Number 11, Felicia Witherspoon. 12, Nicole Ortiz. 14, Namaje Grant. And 23, Micaiah Herman. She's a freshman. Witherspoon's going to jump center. And Demarie Collins, 5'10", for Shaw. Tip up and controlled by the Cardinal. They go with number 2, Alexis Johnson. 3, Paula Taylor. 4, Dalia Gibson. 3 ball. Gibson puts him on the board with 3. Titans, this is Ortiz. Bohannon in the corner, ball fakes, baseline layup. No, didn't get it up on the square. And back comes Johnson for the Cardinals against Ortiz all the way. Nicole got a piece of it and knocked it out of bounds. 3-0 Shaw early going. Also on the court for Shaw, 14, Demarie Collins and Dominique Tomoto, 5'10", giving Shaw a sizable advantage inside. Weatherspoon doing battle and giving away about 4 inches. And Namaje Grant looks to be giving away 2 or 3 herself. 1-4 high look for Shaw. Attack, 17-foot shot. No, Bohannon the board. And Nail bring it herself. Into the corner. That's Herman, the freshman, gets up a 6-footer that's short. Rebound to Shaw. And back they come with Gibson. Nice pass ahead to Taylor, and she'll back it out and start an offense. Lob, and you're going to see a lot of that. Grant comes over from the weak side to cover up, though. And Bohannon has the ball. Namaje Grant tees up a 3 off the back. Rebound on the ground, picked up by Shaw. 3-0 Shaw early going. There's a 3-pointer that's short. Namaje Grant. Bohannon. That's Grant. Weatherspoon into traffic, has it taken away by Johnson. Headman pass for Gibson over to Taylor. Timeout, Lorain. Coach Feldman not too happy with the effort, as they're getting beaten back in transition. Shaw 3-1 on the year in the early going, has a 5-0 lead. Coach Feldman wanting more effort out of the girls. Team's back on the court, and Lorain will inbound the ball. That's Bohannon. Ball screen from Weatherspoon. Ortiz dumps it down low, off a hand and out of bounds. Weatherspoon tried to go back door to Bohannon. Substitution, looks like Andriana Grant in quickly for Felicia Weatherspoon. Makes Lorain a little bit bigger. Substitutions for Shaw. 12, Lexi Gordon. And 15, Jasmine Manuel. 5-0 Shaw, 5:47 to go first quarter. Lob underneath to Grant, brings it back out. This is Herman with pressure. Ortiz into the lane, running one-hander up and in. Nicole Ortiz, transfer student from Puerto Rico, following the natural disaster down there. She's got the ball off a tip from Namaje Grant, and back come the Titans with a little bit more intensity, it seems. Herman Ortiz crosses over into the lane again. Turnaround 12-footer. That one was a tough shot. Tomoto for Shaw handling. Gets it over to Taylor. Taylor against Bohannon, a pair of number threes. Kick to the side. 3-ball teed up. No. Grant throws the rebound back in, controlled by Ortiz to Bohannon. Headlong pass to Grant. Whistle, she traveled with the ball. I think she was not expecting the lane to be as open as it was when she caught it, and her hesitation cost her a scoring chance. Another substitution for Shaw. Back in the game, Alexis Johnson. And she'll bring it ahead. 4:30 to go first quarter, 5-2 Lady Cardinals. Not sure if that was going to be a pass or a lob, but it was a turnover. And the Titans come back, and here comes Ortiz. Jump stop and an 8-footer. Gives her 4 and brings the Titans to within 1. Long pass. Ortiz knocks it away. Had it, lost it. Picked up by Shaw, shot up and in by Dalia Gibson. She's got 5, and it's 7-4. Bohannon down the lane. Ortiz up again. Whacked in the act. She'll go to the line. First foul of the ball game. It's on number 2, Alexis Johnson. First shot up, front rim, no. Second one's true. 5 for Ortiz, 7-5 Shaw. Long 3-ball, rim no, rebound fought for. Manuel has it, kicks it back outside. Another 3-ball is true, and that's Dalia Gibson. She's got 8 points. 10-5 Shaw. Bohannon on the run, carried the basketball. Titans substitution, number 2, freshman Ashley Heisel in for Ney. Bohannon. Shaw walks it up. This is Dalia Gibson being defended by freshman Micaiah Herman. Gets a ball screen. She's dangerous from there, and she'll tee up another one. Back rims it. Herman with a rebound. Taken away by Gibson at half court. She comes back, kicks it outside. Baseline move, layup up and good. Demaria Collins in the right place at the right time, and it's 12-5 Shaw. Heisel looking for, going to get picked from behind, and it's a held ball situation. It'll stay with Lorain, but that's varsity basketball, and the freshman learning that the back pressure comes from anywhere. She'll bring it again. Whistle. It's going to be a foul on a reach in. Number 2, I believe. Alexis Johnson's going to pick up her second foul. The only 2 fouls of the ball game at this point. Herman will inbound. Gets it into Heisel. She's double teamed. Down the lane, Herman. Pass off Ortiz, knocked away. Ball on the ground. Grant had it for a minute. And it's ahead to Taylor. Lays it up. No. Heisel with the rebound. There's bodies everywhere. The Shaw. Ortiz misses a jumper. Grant back up. No. Shaw height advantage gets it out. And back they come. This is Paula Taylor. Behind her back unnecessarily and to the floor. Going to have a foul on Demaria Collins on top of Ashley Heisel there. Shaw coaches thought a lot of contact on the last fast break attempt and didn't get a whistle and weren't happy about it. Heisel will walk it up. Good heat from Shaw. Namaje Grant back cut, and then this is Andriana Grant. Her layup hit nothing. Rebound is off to Micaiah Herman. Ortiz throws three too long. Nice outlet pass, running layup that time. Paula Taylor. Heisel. That Andriana Grant. There's the reverse layup up and in. 14-7, Shaw with 1:05 to go. Three ball on the way, glass and good. Paula Taylor with 7. Timeout, Lorain. Just getting beat down the court. You can see why Shaw has a 3-1 record at this point, as they can score the basketball already with 3 threes and 17 points in the first quarter. On a pace to be in the 60s, and that's a lot of points in a girls' basketball game. Coach Feldman, even with the clock at a minute in the quarter, burns a second timeout to talk to the girls about playing harder, I'm sure, getting back on defense. For Shaw, Paula Taylor, a 5'7" junior guard, and Dalia Gibson, a 5'7" senior guard, have 15 of the 17 points between them, and including 3 threes. Interesting, somebody out of the stands up talking to one of the officials during the timeout. Heisel, Grant, back cut. Hurricane, Nicole Ortiz. It's 17-9. Jump stop and a 3-ball in rhythm. Paula Taylor, that was like she does it every day. She's got 10, and it's 20-9. With 33 seconds to go in the first quarter. Titans holding. This is Namaje Grant. Herman slides down. Heisel in the corner. 3-ball, no. Andriana Grant had a rebound taken away, out of bounds. It'll stay with the Titans with 4.7 seconds to go. Trailing by 11. Corner, Herman. Grant, Heisel throws 3. Off the corner of the board as time expires. We've played 1 in Lorain. Shaw 20, Lorain 9. Back with second quarter action after this timeout.
Hi, my name is William Miller. I'm 16 years old and in 11th grade at Lorain High School. I'm studying auto tech through Lorain High's Career Tech Education program. When I started taking auto tech class, I said, yeah, this is what I want to do for a living. The program is hands-on. It was really cool and amazing. We go through scenarios about what's wrong with cars, learn how to fix brakes, do oil changes, a whole bunch of other things. I look at it as if it was my car. What would I do to it? We get to really get into the cars. My teacher, Scott Krashenko, is a very fun teacher too. He's probably one of the coolest teachers I've ever had. He trusts us, we learn hands-on. He taught us that cars are changing very fast. In fact, it's changing like every 3 years. I learned these things because I'm in the Auto Technician Career Tech program. If you are a hands-on person and love cars, then I recommend this program for you. I know what I want to do, and it's all thanks to Lorain High's Auto Technician Career Tech program.
Start of the second quarter. The Shaw Lady Cardinals all over the Titans in that first quarter, 20-9. Shaw will inbound the ball, and here's Dalia Gibson, who has 8 of those 20 points. She's going right to the hoop on freshman Herman. No, rebound to Majay Grant, and she'll bring it ahead. That's Grant 14, Ortiz 12, 24 Andriana Grant, and the 2 freshmen, Heisel, and then this is Herman from the corner. No, rebound. Grant throws it back up, controls it this time. Whistle got whacked in the act. And incredibly, that's going to be the 3rd foul in the game, and all 3 are on 3 of the 4, I guess. They have Shaw has 4 fouls. That's the 3rd on Alexis Johnson. Namaje's first one is up and true. Bohannon back for Ortiz for Lorain. Nicole leaves with 7 of the 10 points. Second throw up, nice rotation, and it's true. Maybe that'll get Namaje going a little bit as she copes with the taller Lady Cardinals. Down the lane. Another blocked shot with a little contact to it. Gibson had it knocked away, out of bounds to Shaw. Titans trying to match up now. Just get it inbounds out top to Taylor. Off the hands of Gibson, picked up by Herman. Fortunate. That was just some casual ball handling there. Micaiah Herman left it off for Grant as she crossed the half-court stripe. So we'll go back to Gibson and the Cardinals, and she's going to throw a long 3, nothing but the bottom. Dalia Gibson with 11, including 3 3-bombs. There's another carrying the basketball call on Nay Bohannon. Ortiz in for Herman. Nicole returns with 7. 23-11, Shaw. Taylor. Knocked away by Andriana Grant and picked up, and now Bohannon with it as she'll come ahead. Grant, Euro to the middle of the court, basket, and foul. Namaje Grant. Foul is 14. Demarie Collins, her second. Adriana Grant to the bench. Back for Lorain, Tanya Llanos in number 22. Namaje, 3 the old-fashioned way. 23-14. Now what the Titans need are some stops. This Gibson, she's very skilled. She got whacked as she went into the lane and went up. She's going to go to the line. Foul on Tanya Llanos, number 22. I'm guessing I'm going to change that. They gave it to Namaje Grant. First one was true. Lead back to 10. And the way she shoots the ball, I wouldn't have expected anything less. She's got 13 points now. Pass for Llanos in the lane. Back to Bohannon. Kick out Ortiz. 3 round the rim. No. Llanos. Whistle. She got fouled as she rebounded the ball. Foul 20, Dominique Tomato. I'm going to do that all day. Her first. Inbound the ball to Heisel. Back in the corner, Bohannon. Going to penetrate and pitch it to Namaje, who over-penetrated and got it across to Bohannon, laid it up. No. Grant with a rebound. A strong rebound, and she'll bring it back out. Bohannon traveled with the basketball. She shuffled the feet to get set. Not having one of her better days handling the ball. Three ball on the way off the back of the rim. That's just an easy set shot for Gibson. Bohannon, Llanos, Heisel. Bohannon. Heisel going to throw 3. No. Rebound Ortiz. Ortiz 8-footer. No. Here comes Gibson for Shaw. Wants somebody in the corner so she can pitch it to Taylor. Taylor throws 3. Front rim, no. Ortiz. Bohannon. Baseball pass for Llanos. Into the lane, splits the double team, got fouled on the way up. That foul is going to be on Paula Taylor, number 3. Her first. Llanos at the line. First one true. Titans doing a nice job from the line. It's the defensive end of the floor right now that they have to get some stops. Weatherspoon back. Tanya Llanos makes both. It's 25-16. This is Gibson. Lob pass nicely done. Layup no. Ortiz aboard. Hooks it over and Bohannon will run it up the court. Kicks it out. Heisel. Ortiz. Llanos knocked away. It's going to be 1-1 for Felicia Witherspoon. White 20 is the foul from Joel Jansura. Dominique Tomoto. Witherspoon, a senior, yet to score in this ball game. (25-16). First shot up, front rim, no. Shaw rebound, outlet. This is Gibson. Gibson throws 3 with the left, knocks down her 4th of the half. Dalia Gibson with 16. And that's what the Titans have, but unfortunately, Shaw has 28. Ortiz. Witherspoon on the nice feed, no. You can see that the size of Shaw is bothering Lorain inside. Witherspoon, blocking foul called. That foul is going to be on Jasmine Manuel. Witherspoon to the line. One and one is the call on the way up rather than on the shot. Witherspoon back to the line. That one short front rim. Nice check out by Shaw. And they'll come back with a 12-point lead and the ball. And Dalia Gibson with 16 points. Now this is her running mate Taylor. Too much with the handles and they turn it over. 23 Micaiah Herman, 14 Namaje Grant back in. Ortiz, which was a good thing that Shaw called timeout there because Lorain was set to inbound with 6 players on the court. 28-16 on the 32nd timeout. And Shaw continues to shoot the light out. They have 6 threes in the first half. And 4 of them belong to Dalia Gibson, Paula Taylor with the other 2. Those 2 have combined for 26 of their 28 points. All from the outside, basically. Shaw setting up as they come back in a 2-3 zone look. Bohannon will walk it up. Grant. Corner. Bohannon, 3-ball, front rim, no. Rebound up, no. Witherspoon kicks it out. Nay traveled with the basketball. Just trying to do too much right now. She's over reaching, just needs to settle down and let the game come to her. Shaw against the Titan man-to-man. There's Gibson. High post, 15-footer up off the glass and in for Jasmine Manuel. And now they'll use Grant to start the offense. Intended for Bohannon, I think, but Llanos knocked it away. Spacing there, not doing any favors for the Titans, and struggling now at both ends of the court. Taken away there by Llanos. Bounce pass to Heisel. Heisel, no. Rebound, Weatherspoon, up and in. Felicia Weatherspoon with a rebound basket, and it's 30-18. Stop the bleeding a little bit. The way you come back, though, is you got to get 2 in a row. There's a 18-footer that only went 16 feet out of bounds to the Titans. 2:13 to go. Titans down 12. They definitely like to get this into single digits before the half. Shaw in a 2-3 look. Llanos down low. Weatherspoon took that one up. Heisel in a crowd with a rebound. Bohannon might have got away with a walk there. Grant, nothing. Rebound. Foul's going to be on Lorain. It's going to be on Namaje Grant underneath. Her second. Andriana Grant comes in for Llanos with 1:52 to go. Good opportunity there for the Titans, and they couldn't take advantage of it. Back comes Gibson. Uses the ball screen to her strong left hand. This is Taylor. Both of those two are very skilled. Taylor penetrates, throws up the Kyrie teardrop. Bohannon saves the rebound to Grant, and then Grant throws it to the water cooler. Minute 27 to go. Shaw inbound in the corner, right in front of Coach Feldman. They get it inbounds to Paula Taylor. 10 points in the ball game. She'll shoot it from there, and she does, and back rims it. Rebound on the floor still. Andriana Grant. Jump ball goes to the Titans. Ortiz comes back, as does Heisel. Witherspoon out along with Herman. Heisel inbounds to Bohannon. Heisel in the corner. Ortiz uses her as a screen, throws three short. Rebound to Gibson. Knocked away by Heisel, but controlled by Taylor. Now picked up by Shaw and get it back. This is Taylor. Taylor with Heisel. Under 40 seconds in the half. Taylor. They'll back it out with 30 seconds to go. Taylor. Heisel give her a bump on the way by. Only the third team foul on Lorain, so not a big deal. It'll be sideline out with 27.8. Paula Taylor handles up top. Delia Gibson down the lane, throws up a 12-footer that hit nothing, but it was partially blocked, and it'll stay with Shaw with 10.3. Now they ought to get the last shot of the half. Getting it out to Taylor as the clock ticks down to 5. Taylor she's going to throw from the volleyball line, back rims it, and that's the buzzer. We've played 2 in Lorain. The Lady Cardinals of Shaw, 30. The Titans of Lorain, 18. Back with second half action after this timeout.
Hi, my name is Blake Bartley. I'm 16 years old in 10th grade at Lorain High School. I'm studying welding and manufacturing the Lorain High's Career Tech Education Program. After that first class, I knew it was something that I would want to stick with. I could have a future in this. I put pieces of metal together and have learned all different types of welding, like MIG and stick. I get to learn TIG welding my junior year. We've done a lot of projects so far and I've gained a lot of experience. Overall, the program is fun and pretty laid back. It's never boring because you're always doing something in the class. Krushenko is by far my favorite teacher. He interacts with us and gets along pretty well. The stuff he's taught me is going to seriously help me when I need to weld my own car one day. That's why I'm going to University of Northwestern Ohio to continue my education in welding. I know what I want to do, and it's all thanks to Lorain High Welding and Manufacturing Career Tech Program.
Can I go to the sleepover?
Lucy, I want you to promise me something. If there's any drinking, I want you to say, "No thanks, not my thing."
Mom.
I promise you, your real friends won't care. Deal?
I promise, Mom.
They really do hear you.
Did you pack your toothbrush?
For tips on how to start the talk, visit underagedrinking.samhsa.gov. A public service message from the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration.
Back here at Lorain High School, getting ready to start the second half of the girls varsity basketball LEL home opener. The Shaw Lady Cardinals all over the Titans, 30-18, and it's been on the backs of their two guards. Paula Taylor with 10, number 3, and the girl with the ball, Delia Gibson, with 16, including 4 3-pointers. Johnson off the front rim, no. Rebound knocked away from Collins by DeMaje Grant. For the Titans, 23 is Micaiah Herman, 2 Ashley Heisel, 12 Nicole Ortiz, 3 Nay Bohannon, and 14 DeMaje Grant. Nice catch there by Taylor. And she's all alone, and of course will throw 3 and nail it. Her third, she's got 13. The lead is up to 15. Titans against the zone. This is Grant, 17-foot pull-up, back rims it. Rebound to Gibson, and she'll send it up the sidelines to Taylor, running one-hander. No, Bohannon with a board, and then loses it out of bounds. Well, I'm going to say she knocked it away. Taylor got a hand on it, and it'll stay with Lorain. Shaw with quarters of 20 and 10. Lorain with quarters of 9 and 9. That's where the 12-point lead came from. Blocked shot there for Herman, out of bounds, and it'll go to the Cardinal. Heisel, they're going to have her face guard. Gibson on the dribble to the strong hand. Whistle on the way up. Foul's going to be on Ashley Heisel, her second. Gibson goes to the line with 16 points. 2 of 2 from the line. Left-hander. Oh, she's human. She missed one. Second shot on its way, front rim, and falls off. DeMaje Grant up the sideline to Ashley Heisel. Back to Grant, back to Bohannon. Underhands it over to Herman. Ortiz, 3 from the top. No. DeMaje. 6-footer in the lane is good. She's got 7. And it's 33-20. Gibson spins in the lane, throws up a 17-footer under pressure. Probably the worst shot she's taken all day. Rebound back to Shaw. Throws it over to Johnson, who throws 3 glass and good. I think they might need to start making them call those, as it's more than a couple that have been banked in. Heisel, corner to Herman, lob down to Ortiz. Ortiz turnaround. 6-footer is good. 9 for Nikki Ortiz. 36-22. Gibson running one-hander, blocked. Rebound saved to Grant. Bohannon gets it ahead to Herman. Under pressure. Heisel with the rebound. Ortiz. Bohannon. Heisel. Ortiz. Entry pass off the foot of Grant. Heisel takes it, penetrates off the glass and in. Ashley Heisel's first 2, 36-24. But we've said the Titans need stops. Out of bounds there, a little bit out of control, was Paula Taylor, and the Titans will take over. Herman out, Weatherspoon in for Lorain. Lorain handling up top. There's a ball screen for Heisel. She pulls it back out, gives it to That's Weatherspoon, no. Rebound volleyed around, out of bounds. Manuel slid her foot on the end line as she controlled. Titans with Namaje Grant inbounds it to Ashley Heisel. Back to Namaje, into the lane, jump hook, up and in. That's Namaje's game. Foul on Ashley Heisel, number 2. Her third. 36-26. Titans within 10 again. First. Weatherspoon steps up, and there's a block. Let's see which way they go. 11, Felicia Weatherspoon with her first. Savannah Worthy into the ball game for the first time, replacing Ashley Heisel. Ball up front to Taylor. Far side, that's Johnson. Down low. Contact there on the shot, no call, and back comes Namaje. Bounce pass to Bohannon off the hands of Worthy and out of bounds. It'll be Shaw's ball as soon as they retrieve it from Vermillion where it rolled. Now they're going to talk to Worthy and Gibson about the physicality. Gibson walks it up, 16 all in the first half, running one-hander there, soft on the rim, but no. Rebound to Shaw. Taylor throws 3, no. Rebound in the lane to the Titans. Weatherspoon had it, gave it to Namaje. Namaje on the fly. Throws it down low to Felicia Weatherspoon, who had it taken away on the floor. Paula Taylor. And now Gibson and back to Taylor. Taylor on the run. Nice pass. Tough catch and results in a missed layup, and Weatherspoon with a rebound. Bohannon walks it back. Titans have had the opportunities to climb back in here. This is another one, a chance to get it to under 10. Ortiz tries to turn the corner. Casual pass taken away. Taken back by Worthy. Thrown to Ortiz, 10-footer in the lane, short. Weatherspoon got shoved on the rebound. It's going to be on 20. Dominique Tomoto for Shaw, her third. Inbound to Bohannon. She throws 3 that gets stuck. It'll go to the Titans based on the arrow, the jump ball arrow. Several years ago, Titans were playing a game in Sandusky and this happened. And one of the girls jumped up and knocked it away, and it was on national news. Jordan Jackson from the Varsity boys team gets up and taps it away. Smart boy, though, handed off his cell phone before he jumped. But it was Alicia Arnold sprinted off the bench, grabbed the net with 2 hands, rockered up and kicked it out of there. It was on the national news for a while. 3 ball from Grant, no, and back comes Shaw. This is Paula Taylor all alone, up and in. Taylor with 15 to go to with the 16 that Gibson had at the half. Grant had it knocked away. Back comes Shaw again. This is Gibson too long for Taylor that time and out of bounds. It'll go over to the Titans. Titans must have had 5 possessions to get it under 10, and that turnover bounced it back to 12 again. Worthy back for Andriana Grant. Johnson, penetrate, blocked. Namaje Lamaje Grant on the run. One hand over to Bohannon. She got fouled. And Alexis Johnson just picked up her 4th foul. Bohannon will go to the line for 2. This is one of those games where if the Titans could capitalize on some of these opportunities, they could be right back. But instead, Shaw's been able to maintain a double-digit lead since the end of the first quarter. First shot up and in for Ney, her first point of the ball game. Johnson's going to check out with 3 points and 4 fouls. Second shot on the way and true. 38-28, Titans again within 10. Worthy defensively against Gibson. Gibson crosses over and gets whacked on the way up. 15, Savannah Worthy with the foul. Her first. Now, if Gibson's had a weakness, she's only 2 of 4 from the line. She missed 2 already this quarter. That one up and true. Substitute for Shaw, Tamaria Collins back in, replacing Tomoto. And Andriana Grant replaces Ortiz for Lorain. (39-28). Second ball up and in. 40-28. Lead back to 12 with 1:52 to go in the third. Bohannon. Grant. Penetration by Weatherspoon, 6-footer up off the glass and in. Weatherspoon with 4, and the lead's back down to 10, 40-30, 1:28 to go. Step back 17-footer, partially blocked, and then off the body of Jasmine Manuel, out of bounds to Lorain. And again, another chance to cut that lead under 10. Grant tries to dump it into Weatherspoon, and just too much Cardinal in there. Knocked away by Weatherspoon, but back out Taylor. Gibson throws 3, no. Bohannon with 1 minute to go in the third quarter tries to get it ahead to Grant. That's Andriana Grant, layup up, no. Weatherspoon knocked it out of bounds. Substitution for Shaw. Tomoto comes back, replacing Manuel. 55 seconds to go in the third quarter. Three ball on the way. Oh, there's a dagger. Paula Taylor now with 18, including 4 threes of her own, and the lead is 43-30. Shaw will get the ball coming out. Bohannon and Grant. Bohannon from 15. She's got 4. 43-32. Titans could need a stop here with 15 seconds to go. This is Gibson. Gibson through the legs, uses the right hand to beat Worthy. Knocked away off of one of the Cardinals with 1.4 seconds to go. That should take care of business here in the third quarter. There's a throw that hits the glass as time expires. We've played 3. 43 for Shaw, 32 for Lorain. Back with more after this timeout.
Hi, my name is George Click. I'm 16 years old and in 10th grade at Lorain High School. I'm studying video production through Lorain High's Career Tech Education program. My first class was video production itself, and my second class was web design. I have a big imagination. Video production is a great release for it. The program is fun, interactive, and hands-on. You learn about the cameras and their functions in a comfortable environment. You spend a lot of time editing video using Adobe Photoshop and Premiere. My video production instructor, Mr. Trout, helped me a lot. He helps you with anything you need help with. He's good at explaining how things work. Taking this video production class is what really made me want to go into this field. This program at Lorain High helped give me confidence. I now know that this is what I want to do, and it's all thanks to Lorain High's Video Production Career Tech program.
Hi, I'm David James Elliott. During my career, I've played many different roles. One of the closest to my heart was that of a naval officer. That's because away from the studio, I'm passionate about supporting our nation's veterans. As chairman of the VA's National Salute to Veterans Patients, I urge you to volunteer at your local VA medical facility. If you can't do that, please consider an online donation to benefit our veterans. Go to the website on your screen and be a VA volunteer.
Back here at Lorain High, it's the fourth quarter. Shaw Lady Cardinals on top of the Lady Titans, 43-32. Titans actually won the third quarter by a point to cut the lead from 12 to 11. Shaw with the ball coming out. This is Paula Taylor. She's against Nae Bohannon, a pair of number threes. 2, Ashley Heisel is got the other big score, but that's Andriana Grant in the passing lane. This is Heisel. Down low, Weatherspoon. Tough angle, but she banked it up and in, and they cut the lead under 10 for the first time since the first quarter. Gibson went to the ground there, and the foul was on Ashley Heisel, her fourth. But Coach Feldman maintaining that she tripped over herself. Both coaches have been upset at various times with the contact. Knocked away by Weatherspoon, but back outside. That's a 35-footer that's true for Paula Taylor, her fifth. And she goes to 21 on the afternoon. Andriana Grant traveling, and just like that, the lead's back to 12, and Shaw's with the ball, 46-34. All the work to get it under 10. Here's another one. Knocked it down again. Paula Taylor with three more. She has 6 threes in the game. 24 points. The timeout was by Coach Feldman. And having a discussion here. Looks to be a full timeout since the Shaw players are sitting. And with that, we're going to step away for a moment. We'll be back after this.
Hi, my name is Josh Minnick. I'm 17 years old and 11th grade at Lorain High School. I'm a medical assistant student in Lorain High's Career Tech Education program. I took medical terminology and loved it. Then I took anatomy and physiology and loved it. It really fascinates me, and I like helping people. It gets quite interesting when you get into the body functions and how it all works. Most of the classes here are pretty great. I found the teachers to be quite good too. One of the best teachers that I ever met is Mr. Hudasek. He teaches with a hands-on approach, and he's quite good at what he does. This experience has helped me make my career decision. I'm glad I'm in this program because I'm more confident about what I want to do with my life. And it's all thanks to Lorain High's Career Tech Medical Assisting program.
Stop. Whether it's on the way to school, at school, or online, bullying has become a non-stop threat to our youth today. Is your child being bullied? The National Runaway Switchboard can help. If you're having a hard time, get online or call to chat now.
Back after the timeout, Titans will inbound the ball, now down 15. 49-34, back-to-back three-pointers by Paula Taylor, just as the Titans had cut the lead to 9. A little bit of a backbreaker here. We'll see if the Titans can recover with just less than 7 minutes to go in the ball game. This is Ashley Heisel. Up top to Namaje Grant. Bounce pass low to Weatherspoon, who turned around and threw it up. Taken by Paula Taylor. Taylor will handle it. This is Herman against her. Shuffles it over to Dalia Gibson. Gibson throws 3 from the top of the circle. True. She goes over 20 on the evening, and the lead is 18, the biggest it's been. 9 huge points in the last minute for Shaw. Lob pass for Weatherspoon, but she wasn't looking. Heisel had a chance to knock it away, but here comes Taylor. She had the easiest shot of the afternoon. She missed it. Back up and off to Herman after Namaje Grant gets a rebound. Herman, Grant will throw 3. Good. Namaje into double figures with a dozen. 52-37. Down the lane, up and no. That was Gibson out of bounds to the Lady Cardinal. Substitution is Johnson. Question at the scorer's table here with 5:45 to go. Now the officials are going to huddle. This has got to be something procedural. And I have no idea what it is. Nay Bohannon at the table waiting to be called in. Bohannon comes in. Now it appears to be something procedural with Shaw. They're walking down as if they're going to assess free throws down here. It's got to be a procedural technical to do with the scorebook or a number. Heisel goes to the line, hoists up the first. Good. Came a little bit late for Lorain, whatever it was. Second one on its way, and also true, she's got 4. There was no comment made to either bench, and the Shaw coach didn't react in any way, so I'm not sure what it could have been. This is Heisel. Weatherspoon. Bohannon, we keeping it in the corner. Knocked away from her by Taylor and out of bounds. Tough spot to inbound from now, the dead corner. Herman. Heisel. Bohannon. This is Weatherspoon. Hooks it to nowhere, but out of bounds off of a Lady Cardinal. A couple times Felicia's gotten in a hurry and thrown it without looking. She's going to get a break in. Ortiz is going to come back. Ortiz with 9 in the ball game. Bohannon. Grant. Nice up and under move. No. Rebound to Namaje. She took it away from a teammate. Grant's going to throw 3. No. Ortiz went and tipped it down low. That's Herman. Up and in. Micaiah Herman with her first 2. Lead back down to 11. Titans with the last 7. They get it back out to Johnson. Johnson will throw 3. No. Knocked away. Grant with another rebound. She's had a bunch of those today. Far side, Herman. Tries to penetrate. Dribbled into a trap. Timeout, Lorain. 30-second timeout as Coach Feldman used it to save the possession, even with the possession arrow. So it's the situation is 52-41. Shaw Cardinal, who have been on top since the first quarter. They led 20-9 at the end of the quarter, and it's been With the exception of one time, it's been a double-digit lead. The Titans cut it to 9, and Shaw immediately came back and hit 3 threes within a minute to get it out to its biggest lead, 18. And the Titans have worked to cut it there with the last 7 in this ball game, and they'll have it as we come back. Namaje Grant will inbound it. Micaiah Herman, 23. Ashley Heisel, 2. Nicole Ortiz, 12. Nay Bohannon, 3. Herman. This is Grant in the corner. They've got to get the ball moving. Heisel, Herman, she'll throw 3. Glass and good. And the lead's down to 8 with 4:15 to go. Down the lane, Gibson. Up, no. Rebound to Herman. She wants to run. Knocked away from her by Gibson, though. Gibson fadeaway layup, no, but fouled. Bohannon gets the foul. Gibson's going to go to the line. And that's a big play, as the Titans could have cut it there to 5 or 6. And instead, Dalia Gibson will go to the line with 21 points in the ball game. First shot up and in. Andriana Grant replacing Herman. Second shot up and in. Stops the bleeding, cuts the lead, or builds the lead back up to 10. Under 4. Ortiz. Grant. 15-footer. Good. Namaje Grant heating up in the second half. Has 9 in the half, 14 in the game. Lead back to 8. Down the lane, Gibson running one-hander. Was going to get her back to the line. White foul is on number 12, Nicole Ortiz, her first. Gibson to the line. Nope. She's now 6 and 9. Seven out of 10. Lead is 9. Titans. Bohannon throws 3. That's going to be short and off the side of the glass. And good players get the ball to them, but Heisel gets it back. Bohannon. Ortiz feet on the line, 17-footer, no. Heisel. .310 to go. Heisel backs it out. This is an important possession if the Titans are to get back in it. Heisel hesitation, kicks out Bohannon 3. That time she got the legs into it. Grant with a rebound, 10-footer, no. Rebound there to Johnson, and this is Taylor on the run. Lays it up, no. Gibson whacked. Second foul on Ortiz. Gibson will go back to the line for shots 9 and 10 in the half. Seven out of 10 thus far for Dalia Gibson. That one's true. Lead back to 10. Titans had a great chance there to cut it down to 6 or 7 and just didn't get a good look other than the initial 3 from Bohannon in the corner. Second shot on its way, true. Gibson with 25 and the lead back to 26, lead back to 11. Bohannon penetrate, Euro, up, no. Grant pitches it up, no. Bohannon comes out of there with it. Ortiz in the lane, nice find, no. Rebound up, no. Rebound to Ortiz, gets it up, no, but fouled. Foul is 15, Jasmine Manuel. Her second, fourth on the team. Ortiz 1 of 2 from the line. 9 points short there. Didn't use the legs at all. Weatherspoon in for Adriana Grant. Second shot, no, long. Rebound to Taylor. Taylor on the run, going to throw three. Why not? No. Rebound. I think it's going to be on Grant. White 14, Namaje Grant's third. To the line, guess who? Dalia Gibson. This one is 1-1. Set first one up, good. She'll get the bonus. This will be her 12th foul shot of the half, 14th of the game. Up and no, rebound to Shaw. They were lined up wrong, and Jasmine Manuel. Coach Feldman wants a timeout as the lead is back to 14. It seems like a half a minute ago we had the ball down 9, looking to cut further into it, and Shaw has scored the last 5. Coach Feldman uses a full timeout, so we'll take a break and be back with more after this.
Hi, my name is Melanie Ortiz. I'm 17 years old and in 11th grade at Lorain High School. I'm studying hospitality and tourism through Lorain High's Career Tech Education Program. I started the hospitality and tourism program this year. It's something different and I like it a lot. We are learning about money and sales, the hotel industry, how to handle arrivals, and lots more. Some of those other things may be more basic but are still very important. For instance, there are steps for washing a plate in the sink. You scrape the food, wash the plate, rinse it, then sanitize and dry. You have to learn how to work with food correctly. You have to handle food the right way or people could get sick. Our teacher, Mrs. Dahlhausen, has taught me a lot of these things. I didn't know anything before I took her class. She brought in plates so we could get actual hands-on experience with folding napkins professionally and setting up tables for fine dining. Personally, I want to use everything I am using in this program to be a restaurant manager. I'm pretty sure that this is what I want to do in the future, and it's all thanks to Lorain High's Hospitality and Tourism program.
Our little superhero looks pretty happy.
Yes, he does. I've been teaching him that eating healthy will make him grow up strong. It's so important that we both encourage him to eat healthy and exercise regularly, and that we live that way in front of him. You know, it's never too early to start.
I wish I'd eaten healthier when I was his age.
Yeah, maybe if you had, you would have developed some special powers also.
92% of kids and teens have a poor diet, but you can change that. Teach your kids the importance of healthy eating in a language they can understand.
Teams return to the floor with 2:13 to go in the contest. Shaw been ahead all day by 14 now, and this last little run that they went on just about removed any doubt with under 2 minutes to go. Down low, Witherspoon back out there, just clumped. They're all on the same side of the floor, not making Shaw defend the whole floor. Heisel throws. Unfortunately, caught a little bit of the rim. Bohannon stepped in there to try and intercept it. Here comes Taylor on the gallop. Taylor gets it across with, no, that was Marnay Brown first time. Here comes Namaje up, no. Rebound to Shaw. Back comes Taylor on a gallop. She's ahead of the pack. Whistle, Bohannon got her. 24 points in the game. Taylor's first attempts at the line, but she has 6 threes and 3 twos. No ones. That one's up, pops out on her. Minute 29 to go. Adriana Grant back for Weatherspoon. Shot up and no. Grant knocked it away, though. It'll stay with the Cardinal. Gibson will trigger. Taylor. Taylor against Bohannon. Works it to the baseline side. Throws up a one-hander. No. Ortiz with a rebound. Gets it out to Namaje. 3-on-1 if they hurry. And she throws it one-handed too far for Andriana Grant. Back come Shaw. Minute 5 to go. Paula Taylor dribbling the ball. Across to Gibson. Gibson down the lane. Whoa, what a move that was. Dalia Gibson. 28 now for her. Bohannon, layup, no, foul. It's going to be on Tomoto, her fourth. Bohannon to the line, 4 points all in the half. That one up and true. 5 for Ney. Substitution is Collins in for Tomoto, who leaves with 4 fouls and no points. That one, second one up and also good. Coach Feldman going to use that timeout. It's a full timeout with 43 seconds left and a 14-point lead. We'll once again step away and be back with the finish after this timeout.
Hi, my name is Mayra Codman. I'm 16 years old and in 11th grade at Lorain High School. I'm studying math and science through the College Credit Plus program. Taking classes through Titan College has really given me an advantage. I'm learning how to be a college student in my Titan College classes. I'm pretty much getting my associate's degree by the time I'm finished high school, and I'm excited because it's going to be free. I can get to where I want to go faster. As for Titan College's CCP classes, you've just got to be aware of the workload. You have to know that you will have more work. You can't slack, and there are more requirements and more thought processes involved. You gotta study. You do get used to it after a while, and it does get easier. Procrastination is a killer, so don't do it. I'm working on completing my associate's degree before I finish high school, and it's all thanks to Lorain High and Titan College.
Inspiring city and campus. Inspiring people. Inspiring creativity. Inspiring hands-on learning. Inspiring global experiences. Inspiring traditions. Be a Buckeye. Inspire.
Back here, fourth quarter, 62-48, Shaw on top. Here's an interesting stat. With 62 points, Shaw has 53 of them between the two guards, Gibson and Taylor. Ball off of Gibson's foot, as we mentioned her name. She's got 29 to lead everyone. 24 for her running mate, Taylor. There's a steal. And off the back of the head of Taylor and out of bounds with 38 seconds to go. The outcome no longer in doubt, but both teams still trying to put the biscuit in the basket. Nicole Ortiz gives it back to Bohannon. Ortiz. Challenged there by Taylor, knocked away out of bounds. It'll stay with Lorain. Ortiz penetrates, pull up 10-footer, no. Grant, no. Namaje Grant, up and in. Namaje with 16. 62-50, we're under 10 on the foul. That's going to be Namaje's fourth. It's going to send Gibson back to the line for 2 shots and a chance to record a 30-point ball game. First one up. There's her 30th. The last one is 31, and she's going to get a substitution in for the last 10 seconds for Shaw. 64-50. Bohannon will jog up the floor with it, cross over, and have it poked away. Kind of a Gibson's first foul with 6 seconds left. It was a foul they had to give, although I don't know why they would want to. Andriana Grant 1-on-1. Throws it back out. Heisel throws 3. No. There's the buzzer. That'll do it. 64 for Shaw. 50 for the Lady Titans. And we'll keep it here and wrap it up in just a moment. For Lorain, quarters of 9, 9, 14, and 18 add up to 50. Shaw had quarters of 20, 10, 13, and 21 for a total of 64. For the Lady Cardinals, the story was their backcourt. Paula Taylor, 24 points on 6 threes, and Dalia Gibson, 31 points on 5 threes, 2 twos, and all the rest from the foul line. 12 of 15 from the line. For Lorain, leading scorer Namaje Grant with 14. Nicole Ortiz had 9. Weatherspoon and Bohannon each had 6. 5 for Herman, 4 for Heisel, and 2 each from Tanya Llanos and Andriana Grant. The Lady Titans dropped to 2-4, 0-2 in the Lake Erie League, and they'll return to action next week. But for Bob Schlenbaker, this is Jay Ferguson reminding you it's a great time to be a Titan, everybody.
This has been a production of Lorain City Schools TV 20 WLCS.